welcome to Sunday Morning Builds. We're back, and although I am showing Buzz Lightyear, which was last week's build, this is along the same theme. This week we have Woody and Bo Peep. Now Woody is number 159, Bo Peep is number 160, and the set number is 40553. Continuing on the Toy Story theme, this is a fantastic set. Comes with 296 pieces and completes what is, to date, the series of Toy Story with Buzz Lightyear, Woody and Bo Peep. So who knows what may come out in the future along this Disney Pixar theme. So this will be a speed build, as I always do with Sunday morning builds and with Brickheads. This should take much longer than the Buzz Lightyear one, which only took 10 minutes. Being the set of two, and I wonder what interesting things we'll find in this, if any. It looks like we've got some printed pieces here, as we do with Brickheads on a regular basis. And it looks like Woody's hat is on at an angle, and the front of Bo Peep's hair there. So I'll open this up, get into the speed build, and come back for the review. If you like this content, please subscribe, and that's all I'll say on that. Here we go. Here we have set number 40553, Disney Pixar's Toy Story, Woody, number 159, and Bo Peep, number 160. And I was quite surprised doing this build, just how much detail was in this for what looks like somewhat of a simple build, like the Buzz Lightyear was. These were much more complicated. Woody here took about 12 minutes, lots of little fiddly pieces, and Bo Peep took about 18 minutes. So there will be a few things here I highlight. As with the Buzz Lightyear, when I shake it, you can hear that rattle. And I was curious whether or not these would have that same feature. If I do Bo Peep, there's nothing there, nothing at all. But Woody does have that feature. Woody also has on the back here the pull string, but there's no string attached. It's just nothing there, it just attaches on, but it emulates the pull string, which is pretty cool. Has the whip, the colored pieces, the printed pieces here, which is fantastic. It was difficult to see in the instructions, but the belt here, in the instructions it looked brown, but it's clearly meant to be a bronze goldy colour. The hat itself, as you can see here, the hat lifts up, and that's because of the bracket that's used in here. This whole section of the hat was a really interesting way of building it. Slope piece there to get that angle, and then to cover it with the 4x2 slope piece, angled slope piece. Probably stuff that up. So if I take that off, put that on there, and you can see how that mechanism there works. So that was really interesting, because I could see in where was it? I could see in this here that the hat was sloped, but on the front it looked straight. Now it may not be, but it looked straight to me, and I was wondering how they were going to achieve that. But you can have it straight or sloped. Yeah, really interesting build. The middle piece too was, oh, there we go. There's the. It wasn't a standard build with the snot pieces, and that's because, oh, well, they probably could have done that, but they chose not to. So maybe it was a piece count thing. So I'll put these back in. And they could have used anything here. They could have used a couple of 1x1s or to get the same effect, but they haven't. Throw that in, and that still shakes. So really impressed with the build of Woody. And Bo Peep was just quite intricate to get the cape here and the pig ponytails, and then the bow. The arms here wasn't a standard. This one also wasn't a standard build, because you had the arms here that come out to the side wider than any other normal brickhead build, and they've achieved that by doing a flat piece over the top here, so the arm can extend one brick out, and that fits in nicely with the cape at the back here. So that was a slightly different approach to the build also, but quite fiddly. A lot of 1x1 pieces, and certainly these dots in here to create the hairpiece effect, but a great outcome all the same. So really happy with the Disney Pixar Toy Story brickheads that have come out to date. Please, if you like this content, like and subscribe. All right, so that takes care of this week. Next week, I'm not sure what one I'll do. There are a few different brickheads out, and they're all themed. So it's exciting times, and we'll wait and see till next week what I decide to do. So thank you for hanging around and watching. Hope you've liked this this content and the Toy Story, the 3 Toy Story builds. So till next week, bye for now.